How's your fitness concerned, first of all? Has Martin Waghorn got a chance for this game?
No, Martin Waghorn, as I've said many times, will not be fit for the semi-final. He'll join us for training hopefully next week and be available for selection hopefully for Alloa.
He was suggesting on Wednesday that he might be fit. Was he being overly optimistic?
Waggy's knocked on my door this morning. He's a top class pro. He's been working so hard to try and get fit for the game, but I think this game has just come 7 or 10 days too soon for him. But the moment he's available, rest assured we'll use him. But the right thing to do is to do the right thing by Martin Waghorn.
How much of a blow is it to lose Forrester for this one?
Yeah, I'd be lying to say that he's been in good form for us. He offers us flexibility. He's one of the players that can play 7, 8, 10, 11 in our formation, and he offers us balance, good balance. So it's a blow to lose him. Disappointed for him, disappointed for the team. But we've got other players in the squad who are looking forward to it and step up and have the quality to add value to the squad.
Are you slightly thin now up front in terms of options?
Yeah, we've losing Harry, losing Waggy. You've lost 2 there. Michael and Billy are both cup ties. So 4 regular players we've lost, but that's the nature of football, and that's the risk you run when you have a tight squad. But it's borne us in good stead all season. And as I disappointed to lose Harry in that manner last week, but we'll deal with it.
Mark, you started with Barry and Harry on the wings against Peterhead. Obviously you had Billy and Michael on the bench. You know that they 2 were cup tied for this week. Was it perhaps a gamble not to use them and keep the other 2 guys fresh?
You can look at it whatever way you look at it. You can turn around and say you can prepare yourself by starting your cup final team and make changes, or semi-final team and make changes after the hour, or you can rest the players, etc. So it's one of those things. It happens. It's football. Simple as that.
I know it's hindsight, but is it perhaps one that a decision you would regret?
That's a marvellous thing. If I had hindsight, I'd be in a great place.
What did you make of the pitch?
It looks very good at the moment. Haven't been on it. The obvious test is see how it performs after the Hibs Sunday United game. That's the key. But it looks in good shape. It looks good growth. It looks thick. It looks nicely cut. So hopefully, touch wood, it'll be a good surface for us on Sunday morning.
You obviously played on it last Sunday, so you'll know the difference when you're looking
transformation, at it. Looking at it visually, completely different surface. So hopefully, it plays really well on Sunday.
Even if it does cut up on Saturday, as it might do because it's just been laid, will it still be better than what you experienced last week?
I think last week was a really difficult surface. It was a difficult surface. I hope you could see that on TV and from the stands. So the players dealt with it admirably, but it was a difficult surface. So they had to make a change. They made the change. So all credit to them for that, and hopefully we get that surface.
You have said in the past that this game is just the next game. It's another game. Are you treating it differently?
No, it's surprisingly taken out of context, which is highly unusual, as you can imagine. But I think the fact is that our preparation won't change. The point is it's another game for us. We've taken 1 game at a time all season. So our preparation this week has been identical to last week and the week before. And that won't change at all. I think consistency is really important to the players. So the point was, it's just the next game, as will be Hibs, as will be Alloa, as will be etc. So it was nothing derogatory about the game. We understand the significance of the game, the importance of the game. It's a Scottish Cup semi-final. It's a great game to be involved in.
Mark, you were with Brentford in the playoffs. How would you compare the hype, the kind of tension, the expectations surrounding this game to that?
The Old Firm game compared to the playoff knockout game, etc. Of course, the history of the Old Firm game. What makes it different down south is the pot of gold at the end of that particular rainbow. You win that game at Wembley, and suddenly you're looking at 100 million plus, and huge benefits for the club. So the different types of games. The Old Firm Rangers Celtic, is the history attached to it is more than globally known, but it's just a different type of challenge, should we say?
And how much are you, from a personal point of view, relishing it?
Looking forward. You have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy these games. Learn from it. What do we do well? What could we do better, etc. But you have to enjoy it, and that's important for the players. That's a message to the players. If you're in a good shape, if you've prepared well, if you've trained well, then go and enjoy it. If you haven't, if you found yourself short in certain areas, then you'll be found out. But I know that the squad, to a man, has trained really well, prepared well, they're focused, etc. So looking forward to Sunday.
You've often talked, Mark, about the not so big a gulf between the top end of the Championship and say middle of Prem, but how much of a gulf do you think there is between yourself and the top team in the country?
No, there's a gap clearly exists. It'd be foolish to say otherwise. They're the top of the Premier League, they're champions, the European campaigns they've had of late, the financial impetus that's given them. We'd be foolish to say there's a gap. Our job, bigger picture. This game on Sunday is important, of course it is, but our job between now and 6th of August is to work hard to try and close the gap We won't close it completely. What we have to do is try and close the gap, because one exists right now, understandably, and we've made good strides this season. But what we have to do over the period of the summer is to recruit well, build the environment again, keep moving forward, and hopefully, as I say, close it.
That said, then, do you think it would be a major turn-up for the books if you were to progress to the final?
Any neutral would tell you Celtic have to be favourites. Of course they are. That's not being rude to Rangers. We respect it. I think most Rangers fans understand. But Rangers have been in good form this season. We've had a good level of consistency. Our quality's been evident. Individually, as a team, we've been strong, and they deserve to be where they are in the league. They're 17 or 20 points clear. They deserve that, the players. So credit to them. So we know what we can do. We're well prepared. And we go into the game wanting to win, expecting to deliver a good performance, and let's see where it takes us.
With Forrester out, will it just be a straight swap? There's no temptation to change shape in any way? No, straight swap.
We are what we are.
You were, I'm right in saying that the cops came in during the week?
Police?
Yeah, the police.
In both camps.
Yeah, what was that like? Was that a unique experience for you?
It's different for the players, but it just highlights the importance of the fixture, the significance of the fixture, the impact it has on the city. So it was just a case of the message was to represent the club in the right manner, send the right message out to fans, behave in a respectful, honourable manner. If we can do that, which I know the players do anyway, then there's no problems.
People talk about players making their old firm debuts. Is there anything you can tell them, or Davy Weir can tell them? Because you speak to every former Celtic or Rangers player and they say you don't know what's going to hit you. Is there a danger they could get overawed by the occasion, the hype, whatever?
Only if they read the papers, basically.
That's the guys that have played in the game saying that it's blowing them over.
Yeah, David Weir's played in many games, Kenny Miller, Jim Stewart, etc. They've played in the games. Lots of experience within the camp at the moment. But there's pointless saying, I know what's coming. If you haven't played in a game, you'd be foolhardy to say, I know what's coming. But at the same time, they're pro footballers. It's what they do. If you're a bricklayer and you're told to build a wall twice the size of normal, you get on with it and you deal with it. So right now, they're pro players who are well prepared. They've worked hard all season. They're in a good place. They've won the league. They're moving on. And they're looking forward to the game. So I think they'll relish it and enjoy it. There's no wobbles. There's no... it's not a bridge too far for them, far from it. Go and enjoy the occasion.
And for some of the guys that are here, like Don Ball, for example, if he plays, these guys might not experience this sort of fixture again. So is that what you say to them? Grab
Absolutely.
it with both hands?
Absolutely. Don't look back with any regrets. Go and enjoy it. Have you done all the work? If you've prepared well, whatever line of work you're in, if you've worked hard and gone through it and you've educated yourself and you know you're in a good position, then go and enjoy it. But if you've tried to cop out and cut corners, then you'll pay the price. You'll be found out. But I know that every single player in our squad, to a man, is well prepared. So no qualms about that. Go and enjoy the occasion.
Challenges like this that convince you to come to Scotland, to come to Rangers.
These are the games you want to play in. I think any pro player, any member of staff wants to be involved in games of this stature. Absolutely. Again, foolish to say otherwise. So enjoy it. The players have worked hard to get here. We go into this game wanting to win the trophy. As with any competition we enter, you want to go and win it, or go as far as you possibly can. We know there's a very tough test ahead. We have to deliver a performance. That's our aim. And if we do deliver a performance, we'll be in good shape.
Obviously, Scottish football's been at a low ebb. This is an opportunity to perhaps showcase it around the world. How important is it that it's done for the right reasons? That it's footballing reasons, there's not, disciplinary issues and things like that.
No, I think our focus is to go there and hopefully we have a good open game of football. That's what we want. We hope it's a real spectacle for the fans watching. We know it's a global audience, and we go in there looking to play, looking to get on the ball, looking to enjoy possession, looking to be positive going forward as we're running this team. So, as I say, we know we're up against a very strong team. They're Premier League champions. We respect it. Do our homework, do our analysis, prepare well, but we're in good shape.
How, it's a proud occasion at times. We've all seen it, how these games can ignite. But can you tell the guys can you encourage them, warn them to keep their emotions in check?
They're fine. They're fine. It's all part of the game. They're prepared. Part of their preparation is recognising the importance of this game. So they're fine. I've got no concerns at all on that front.
Where do you see a weakness in Celtic?
Pardon?
Where do you see a weakness in Celtic?
They're Premier League champions. So we'll see on Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
The rest of the ins and outs, obviously Martin's not playing.
Martin's not playing. Harry's not playing. And Billy and Michael cup tied.